So we played a couple songs. We've done the new single, Don't Get Better Than That. We played I Love This Life, which, by the way, even though it got spun 2 million times, wasn't a #1 song.
No.
Which is crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Best #2 we ever had.
One of the best #2s I've ever heard of.
Probably the biggest #2 we ever had.
It was. I see where you went there.
That was a little joke.
That's
Oh. I just got it.
So
no, it is crazy that it didn't go. You know, but everybody thinks it's a #1 anyway. So we're just like, yeah, to us, it's #1 for sure.
And once you're at the top 5, monetarily, it's basically all the same.
Right? Yeah.
And once the chart's over, it's all the same anyway. As long as people know the songs and sing the songs, really, who cares?
Man, we're blessed to have that song.
Yeah.
It just #1, #2, #5. It doesn't matter. I mean, like you said, 2 millionaires, and it's just crazy.
Let's talk about this
one.
one.
Once you get top 5, it's the same.
Yeah.
It really is.
This one, here's the #1.
I know a place and
I know somebody. Look at that. Look at these guys.
Hey, and we did the remix, I Know Some Bobby.
I remember
That's true. They
That's
did I
right.
Know Some
Pretty
Bobby. So tell me about, 'cause I'm going to play this one. This is like a LOCASH day. Tell me about this one. Give me
Man, this is awesome. Thanks for playing all this stuff.
Yeah, maybe you make a little more. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Keep it
Come
going.
on.
Yeah.
We can get a chicken McNugget meal now, man. It's 4 spins right here.
Flick. Now I know somebody got pitched to us. This one was pitched. I was sitting in the truck, and a guy named Ben Strain over at Olay sends it to me. He's like, Chris, you need to hear this song. And I'm driving in my truck and download it or whatever I do with the Bluetooth now, and I get in and listen to it, and I jammed to it, man. We jammed for, about 8 months?
Yeah.
Because we didn't know what I Love This Life was going to do.
It was still climbing, so we couldn't really hold on to I Know Somebody. We didn't write the song, so we were, holding on as tight as we could, but other artists were trying to record it.
So let me get this straight, because this is the part of the story I didn't know. As I Love This Life is climbing, and you have this song, you still didn't put a hold on it.
We tried.
We put a hold on it, but as
as
independent
LOCASH.
label.
And LOCASH, if somebody else comes along bigger,
right,
then the publishers are probably going to go, with that
There was
artist.
a big label. I don't know who the artist was. There was a big label trying to take it, and I remember calling Olay saying, "Hey man, come on, dude, trust me."
Somebody else went in and recorded it. They were like, "Screw LOCASH, we're going to go record that song." And so that's when we were like, "Wait a minute!" And that's one of the first times we ever really spoke up for ourselves, and we were like, "You know what? We put the song on hold already." And we kind of got in a little...
And we called Rhett, too. And
the writers sided with us, and that was amazing.
Like, cool, we're not
Did they side with you because that's what you're supposed to do, not because they knew you? I mean, I wonder, because, again, at the time, LOCASH wasn't what it is now. And I hope that's not offensive to you guys.
Not at all.
No, that's
you
how
hadn't had a #1, or even a big song
right
at this point. LOCASH was still the little engine that could. So the writers, if there's someone big who wants it,
absolutely,
you go give it to them because I'm going to make more money.
And those are all good guys
on
that song. I really believe. I mean, it's Ross and Rhett and Jeremy Stover. I mean, they're all good dudes, and they've had umpteen million #1s between them. They just did the right thing, I think.
I mean, I think so. I mean, we had that predicament with You Gonna Fly. I mean, Jimmy
But
Wayne,
you guys wrote
Jimmy Wayne had that on hold
for Keith
first.
Urban.
Right.
Yeah.
We had to go ask Jimmy Wayne if it was okay. I mean, we did it.
We were excited. It was our
yeah.
first cut. I mean, Jimmy Wayne's going to make it a single. We were like, all right, this is awesome. And then all of a sudden we had this meeting with our publisher, and they said Keith Urban was interested in the song. And man, it was nerve-wracking, because what do you do on your very first cut ever, take it away from one guy.
And Jimmy was like, man, it's Keith Urban, dude.
Yeah.
So,
that was cool of Jimmy.
Yeah,
very
cool.
Now it flipped over, though. It didn't work out the same way.
Right.
And then you became the Jimmy, the little
Yeah.
guy.
I did.
But you won.
Yeah. It
There were
was
2 of
awesome,
you, 'cause
too.
You had jumped him. Yeah.
We were working out for like a week that day.
But and how about some vindication of doing the right thing for the writers? Because again, they let you guys have it when you guys weren't.
It was a big thing. It was a big deal. I mean, because I was scared we weren't going to do it. I didn't know what I Love This Life was going to do. No one did, but we've always had in the back of our mind, this is what we're meant to do. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep striving, never stop. And Rhett was like, dude, you guys got this. Called Olay. They're like, fine, we're going to take it off. We'll make sure no one touches it. I mean, we had it recorded too, ready to go.
And what a recording it is. How about that?
It's a Bobby Bones show.